people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play, Psychonauts 2, the game I have been waiting to do for so long. Seriously, you don't know how excited I am to do Psychonauts 2. The second it was announced, I was over the roof, and I wanted to play it so badly for you guys, just doing it, and I really wanted to save it for a big Let's Play, and what better than Let's Play 40? So, anyways, let's get started. First off, we're going to go and select the save slot. As you can see, this seems a little different. As you can see, here's my practice file, and then here's the Let's Play file. The reason that you see the Let's Play file there, apparently I forgot to record episode 1. Actually, I recorded episode 1, I just didn't hit the record button. So as such, guess what we're going to do? I'm going to be re-recording episode 1, and then episode 2 through 9 and the rest of the series is going to be based off my Let's Play file. So anyways, let's get going. New game. Thankfully, they give us 3 slots. So without further ado, let's go into the mind. And for the cutscene, I'm going to stay mostly quiet, and then I'll commentate afterwards, just because I want you guys to enjoy the cutscenes. They're pretty good cutscenes.
3 days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Loboto. But trust me, there's no way Loboto is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
And that's how we managed to raise profits, the 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto!
What?
Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Or been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, before I take that vacation myself.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him.
Yeah,
Raz.
really. I can't help but feel for Loboto after he was so happy saying he never won anything in his life or been on a vacation. Really, it makes you feel bad for the guy. Just here we are, we're tricking him, but yet we made him so happy. Now we have to crush his hopes and dreams.
Don't freak him out.
It's Loboto. He's gonna get naturally freaked out, especially seeing some little boy tailing him.
What's that?
And then basically having it where the talking turtle was Mr. Pokelope.
So oozing, Raz.
Just that was just beautiful. That was a great moment. Come on, we need to do punchy punch punch punch.
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Yes, by blocking us with boxes.
Right.
There we go. Box.
Following me?
Nah, I'm not gonna follow you, Loboto. You enjoy that vacation. You enjoy your vacation, Loboto. Yeah, we gotta follow Loboto. We gotta follow him, sadly enough. We have to take away his joy.
You are following me. This was all a trick. I'm not employee of the year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Yeah, now we ruined his day. We ruined Loboto's day.
Roger.
Yeah, though as for the greatest dentist of the century remark, that's a bit debatable considering Loboto's history as a dentist. According to the beta, the character Bible of sorts for Psychonauts, Loboto was one of the reasons why Loboto ended up in Thorny Towers is because he would restrain people. He had a habit of restraining people down to the chair, making dental procedures day-long endeavors, and then in between it all, subjecting the poor patients to his interpretive dance
Looking
routines.
for me? Well, come and get me. Why are you taking so
Yeah, glad to know that by
long?
restoring his mental compass, Raz gave Loboto basically a good sense of wordplay. Actually, no, Loboto has the sense of wordplay in Psychonauts 1. Yeah, with Mr. Smoky Lope.
Posters.
Not the posters! Wall jump time. Jump up those walls. As you can see, in this game, Raz's controls are much different, where basically Raz can actually wall jump. Furthermore, Raz's double jump operates differently than it did in the first game. In the first game, Raz's double jump had a thing where basically you would jump, and then when you did the double jump, you would have a pause. However, in this game, you have it where the double jump is more of akin to a typical platform. I love how fast Oleander can run. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog. He has that Eggman speed.
Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist's hut. You don't want any dirty. Go away!
Just stand there indefinitely. Stand there indefinitely. Raz is cowering in fear, seeing his life flash before his eyes as inappropriate music plays in the background. And my controller disconnects. Expect a lot of that during the playthrough. Yo, collect the figments. Figments, basically, like in the first Psychonauts game, collect 100 figments, you get a rank up. However, unlike in Psychonauts 1, where each figment had a different value based on its size or how easy it was to get. For example, some figments could give you 9 figment points, whereas others gave you 1. All the figments in this game give you 1 point. Furthermore, they actually changed the figment collect sound. I'm actually going to show you with another figment.
Soldier, I've been bit.
Okay, here's the figment sound for this game.
Off of me.
Yeah, I prefer the one from the first game because it has a more impactful sound. It's like a whomp.
Extract this enemy molar.
I'll extract it when I collect the figments, Olander.
There's imagination in here.
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier.
Bye, Oleander.
Get out from under this tooth.
Come on, I want to leave Oleander. I want to leave him. Come on. Yeah, darn it! Double Bind thought of everything. They thought of everything. I can't leave. I can't abandon Oleander. I can't abandon him. No. Fine.
I can't lift that too.
Yeah.
There's a door up there. We just need to make some sort of ladder or the stairs, out of here.
Anything else to say,
I
Oleander?
can't lift that tooth.
There's a door up there. We just need to make some sort of ladder or stairs. Finally.
Okay, let's put this in there.
Stop following orders, Private. You go on ahead.
Yeah, I'll
Take
open
the
it up.
rear guard.
Open the way
I
forward.
thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private.
Let's just
Unzip
open this
that
up.
metal door.
And head inside.
Good job, soldier.
What's that light?
The way to the other side.
Zip it back up again. Zip it.
Yeah, I love how Oleander just uses Raz as a human
That is
shield.
clean. Let's check out those choppers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No. That's just a censor. Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
Yeah, fun fact about that chair cutscene right there. The chair actually doesn't have a preset path. It behaves as normal collision physics. As such, basically, that chair, the way it moves will vary depending on the playthrough. It's just completely random, and it's very fun because of that. Anyways, it's kind of strange that Raz would need a tutorial on censors, considering that he fought them days ago. He fought them relatively recently. But it's kind of funny that Raz basically actually made things a little harder for him by actually giving Loboto his sensors back.
You just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
I should try to get that sorted.
Personally, for me, I know that emotional baggage game. Basically, collect tags, get all the emotional baggage in area, and you can get a rank up. But personally, for me, I have never been bothered by dental imagery. I've never been bothered by any of that, really.
Got the
Just,
duffel bag.
it's kind of odd. It just doesn't gross me out that much. The only thing I dislike about the dentist's office is the pick. I don't like the picks. I've never been a big fan of picks in the of those picks that they use to basically scrape your teeth. Just because I always had a thing with plaque and and it really always hurts when they do it. My teeth always feel sore after going to the dentist because they constantly are picking and picking and picking. Though, like I said, things like this don't really bother me. Never have. I guess I'm special in that regard. That or I'm crazy. I don't know. With me, it could be anyone. Memory vault. Basically, memory vault. Like in the first game, they can be used they contain memories that the person has. Open them up and you can get some insight on them.
That's one of Dr. Loboto's vaults.
Let's open up his vault.
Try to catch it. Could be
Enhancement under the sea. Loboto is, as you can see, he's sitting in his Thorny Towers Asylum fortress, as seen by the presence of Mr. Pokelope. And he's reading True Dental Tales. Yes, Loboto essentially has a fascination with dentistry like Raz does with the Psychonauts. Yeah, just the dental knots. They specialize in teeth. Just someone comes in, giving Loboto a big, fat stack of money, a map, and a passport. No, really, as if Loboto would obey customs. Heck, I highly doubt Loboto would be able to really go through any official means, considering that he's an asylum escapee. I don't know, technically Loboto was sentenced there after basically malpractice. I'm not sure exactly how that works with him. If he has like a criminal record or anything. I mean, he at least has a criminal record now, considering that he's involved in kidnapping a high-ranking official. He gets the quadrangle containing the Rhombus of Ruin. Loboto, he swam there. I would not be surprised if Loboto didn't even get a boat. He just jumped off a pier and he just swam there. No, Loboto, after he was blasted off Thorny Towers by Mr. Pokelope in the first game, he just swam there. He just swam. Then, using the same means that he used to mutate Linda in the first game, he created his fish guards from Rhombus of Ruin, and Loboto's getting really into it in this picture. he creates them, and he's questioning his life choices. And then he plays poker with them. Though, frankly, I'm surprised Loboto wouldn't have played Go Fish with them, considering his love of considering his sense of humor. After all, as a dentist, he has to have a sense of humor, because it helps to make things easier. Okay, that's sad. You're actually going to see that you collect this figment twice, because basically, once we come back to this mine to collect everything in it, because you can't collect everything in this mine on the first time through, I actually missed this figment, so I actually had to recollect it. Granted, we found it pretty quickly, but still, it's kind of funny how here we are. I find that figment first try this time around. Okay. Anyways, let's go collect the other figments. I'm just showing off all the figments that we can collect. I'm not sure how many figments I collected the first time around. I was not really paying too much attention. Okay. There should be the mental baggage. If you ever want some quick movement, you can press the B button to somersault forward. I'll let you see this for the first time around. It's pretty much the same thing with all of them, basically. Just tagging it. Now let's go and reel this down. Unzip the stake.
Hey, see what you can find that way. See you on the other side.
Okay, Oleander. Yep.
Ow. Land down.
Now, anyways, see that poster over there? You can't get it in your current state. You need another power in order to get it. However, when I first tried to record this blind back when this game first came out, I actually spent a good 30 or so minutes trying to get that poster down. Which was one reason why I canceled the blind playthrough of this game, and why I decided to complete the game first, then do a regular playthrough of it. Anyways, just a lot of the things are on the beaten path. Nothing too hidden.
A trap. It's a trap.
Yes, good job. Yeah, good job, Sasha. Great A Psychonaut work there.
Someone is helping him. He couldn't.
I won't let
Yes.
Sasha. Dang it.
Ah, come on. There we go.
Please,
We saved the day.
This aggressive uvula. Please, Rasputin. That is not providing any.
Yes, it is. It proves how we can lift you.
Sasha, how is Loboto breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more sinister. Get ready, Rasputin.
The only time we get to see these enemies, these tooth enemies, just blast them. Constantly blast. I'll keep them away from you, Sasha. Don't worry.
Keep moving forward, Rasputin.
Sasha!
Defeat a certain number, and Sasha gets overwhelmed by them.
I've got the situation under our control.
Just like that mega sensor in your own mind, Sasha.
Here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Okay, anyways, as you can see, some of the powers in this game have basically gotten an update. Where basically, I'll explain after this cutscene.
Frankie, the mooks.
Anyways, as I was saying earlier, some of a good chunk of the powers received noticeable changes in this game. As with levitation, you can pick things up, and once you pick something up, you can pretty much run around with it. You can punch. You can do pretty much whatever you could do in standard gameplay. It's not like in the first game where you had to be still and then just throw the object with levitation. No, in this game, you actually can use it as a sort of Psi-Blast of sorts. And speaking of Psi-Blast, Psi-Blast also received a change. Unlike in the first game where you could pretty much rapid fire non-stop without any regard, just cooldown as long as you had the ammo. In this game, you have no ammo, but you have basically a limited number of shots. Where basically, notice how when I press the R button, it does a shot. And then basically it decreases down to 2. That's because once I fire that shot, I only have 2 shots left before I have to wait for a total cooldown. If I fire all 3 shots at once, I have to actually wait until at least 1 builds up, and then I can use it. Through upgrading, though, we can make this a little more efficient. Anyways, there are other powers that have received noticeable changes, though for the time being, we're going to just focus on these 2, because they're the only ones we have at our disposal. Anyways, let's jump up. Yes, Office Directory, Rage, Breakdown, Boss, and Trap. Okay, what was that one? Trapped station? I don't even know what that is. Anyways, let's throw out Loboto's mouth.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit. It's out everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Loboto has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Loboto.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh, yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
I love how nonchalant Sasha is. But frankly, regrets are pretty easy. Just pretty much one Psi-Blast and they go down. You can also steal away their weights. And boom. There we go. Yeah, their weights are pretty good weapons. Psi-Blast is also pretty effective against censors, just using your Psi-Blast. And there we go.
Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
Watch out! They
Take him down.
Again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Rasputin, you see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair
Frankly,
my
I'm
construct.
surprised the door didn't crush Sasha, knowing his luck with getting crushed. Actually, wait, is Sasha still around? Because, really, with Sasha... oh, wait, I actually show that line off later. Never mind, never mind. I'm getting things just messed up in my mind. Anyways, let's see Loboto's picture frames. Loboto, just all his picture frames is... Okay, yeah, as you can see, this place is becoming more twisted. Just more Loboto-ish. So, let's jump into the door. And, as you can see, there are a bunch of posters.
This is not getting any better.
Raz!
Yep.
Is that you? Come down here!
Lily, I'm coming!
Yes, running, running, running. And now the room tilts and we get sliding physics.
Here I come!
Basically, with sliding, it works the same way as it does in the first game. And there we go, the Hand of Galocchio, one of the main gimmicks from the first game.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters! I think someone else planted these in Loboto's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
Yeah, Lily's too excited for burning for her own good. Anyways, Hand of Galocchio. Fall into water 3 times. If you fall into water, Raz will bounce out. Fall into water, Raz bounces out. He bounces in a second time. You fall in a second time. Right after that, you'll bounce again. Fall in a third time, you go down. You take a hit of damage, and you're warped back to the shore. Yes, all Loboto's posters. Yes, one bad tooth ruins a bunch. Anyways, Pyrokinesis also receives a big update, where basically, instead of standing still and building up the gauge to create heat, you actually create a bubble, and from there, once the bubble's been built, boom. Mental energy, basically, Raz takes a hit. Raz can take a hit. Raz, you can then restore your health via...
Gotcha.
You can restore your health via mental health. Why can't I speak? I swear. Yeah, burn down all of Lily's posters.
Found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Loboto.
Okay, I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all burnt.
Yeah, just take Lily down. Burn all the Lily posters. You don't have to burn all the posters. Just burn the ones that you need to burn. That's actually a pretty common gimmick in this game, where they love to hide things behind posters.
Back in the Rhombus of Ruin, we had a moment, am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman's Otto.
Why can't you just let it go?
Anyways.
That ends well, right?
Anyways, in regards to the Rhombus of Ruin, for those of you who haven't played Rhombus of Ruin, the game that came out before this one, essentially, in the Rhombus of Ruin, Raz went into Loboto's mind, in which he fought a giant sea creature known as Monstraboto, which represented Loboto's insanity. He slayed the creature and then found out Loboto's backstory. That basically Loboto, as per his name, was actually lobotomized as a child because he was a psychic. His parents didn't like that he was a psychic, so they, well, lobotomized him, and it kind of drove him insane. So let's burn this down. Let's burn the poster down. We'll burn down all the posters. All of the portraits.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Put this there. Get the hat tag. Out of curiosity, does it? Nope. Just wanted to make sure, because I actually skipped it the first time myself. After I saw it the first time, I'm like, it's probably the same cutscene, and sure enough, that's true. So, let's just get a move on. Yeah, we're moving on. We're making good progress. Just, let's get some more office scenes. And we're in another portion of the mine. Running around, jumping around in this area with all the posters. We can't get the purse yet because we don't have the purse tag.
Who are you protecting?
Yeah, just can't help but feel bad for Loboto. Really, he deserves better, you know? Rouse healed him. Just give him a second chance, you know? Okay. Nothing mind that poster. And let's burn this one. Burn all Loboto's posters. He's like SpongeBob. Burn all of his Employee of the Month posters. Burn down all the posters. All of the posters. All of his posters will be burnt. Loboto shall have no recognition.
I'm sorry, I did it. I take it back if I could. Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now. Understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Lily, I think Loboto is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there. Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Really, just... Rash should be careful considering how much his girlfriend likes to burn things. Yeah, really, guys, don't piss off Lily, otherwise she'll burn your house down. She doesn't even need the lemon. Anyways, with doubts, they are very resistant to most of your powers. However, they are very weak to pyrokinesis. Anyways, let's grab that mental... That Psi-Pop. Basically, think of this like a potion. Psi-Pops are incredibly useful because, unlike in the first game, which dropped out mental health like candy, just this game it's relatively limited. It's sparing when it comes to giving out mental health. And furthermore, when you die, you don't lose lives. And you don't simply lose lives and then, oh, hey, you're booted out of the mine. No. When you die, you go back to your last save point. And since this game is an autosave game, well, you could be going back quite a ways. So be careful. Titanium, like in the first game, this is a form of currency that we will use to buy stuff. Okay, there we go. More doubts. No. Come on. Ah. I'm trying to get two in the bubble. Ah. Okay, come on. Boom. There we go. And there we go. Don't land in the purple trails left by the doubts, because otherwise...
Doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on.
No, the only thing that changed is the fact that Lily doesn't have a helmet that's blocking out her psychic powers. Yeah, this time she can burn Loboto.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
Wait. I'll tell you.
Yes?
The person who hired me
Yes?
was no one. No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother.
Well, not on purpose, at least. It was an accident.
You've got to be kidding me.
Your father got lost and ended up in the Rhombus of Ruin on accident. And I was just trying to help him rest while we waited for you to come save him.
Nice try.
I don't even care anymore. Do your worst.
Burn Lily!
I hope this isn't your way of flirting, Raz. Because it stinks.
Thought you would have liked fire.
I hope this isn't your way of flirting, Raz. Because it stinks. Raz, do you remember our talk about moments? Because this is not one. Get it?
Burn it all down.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
To be fair, Raz was probably suppressing all his nightmares about her racetrack.
There you go. Woo-hoo. Now let's get out of here. Loboto needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Loboto.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Okay, yeah, thank you, controller. Anyways, I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you're going to watch this episode. Your review, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With, I'll see you next time. Bye.